I'm here at the Springville Art Museum, and I wasn't going to take any pictures or do any video because that really takes away from the whole experience. But, and like if I was busy taking video and pictures, I wouldn't actually be able to enjoy it. And that's kind of like what people who can't enjoy it are trying to do. They're trying to simulate the same experience. That's the head, that's the eyeball. This is like Loch Ness. And this all is regarding a video that I'm gonna do regarding the video by Imagine Dragons called Bad Liar. Bad Liar. And so I see other people taking pictures, and I know they're not experiencing what I'm experiencing. They're trying, they're wishing they could. It's like me and gambling. I never got the experience of gambling. I don't see what people get out of it. By the way, that's all eyeballs. And no, eyeballs aren't evil. And neither are owls. Owls aren't evil either. Or is it a butterfly? Huh? But the reason I even decided to do this and take any pictures or video is because of the dragon. And that's the same underwater dragon that you're gonna see in the music video called Bad Liar. Now this whole thing is kind of a water motif. It's got the whales and the turtles and everything. And since I started taking video, I'll probably take a little bit more before I leave. Finally those ladies left. I figured they probably think I'm talking about them because they're running around here taking pictures and trying to make comments as if they really enjoy. Oh, it's an abstract. Yeah. Oh, this is a sewing machine. I was gonna say, there's the eye and there's the tongue. Is it? Or is it a sewing machine? Huh? Anyway, most of this is probably done by the Relief Society, the Mormon ladies, essentially the Order of the Eastern Star. So I'm gonna run back to the witches. It's the quilt show here at the Art Museum. I didn't expect it. So this is the Salem Witches Quilt Guild. And I assumed it was by ladies from Salem, Utah. But it looks like they're from Park City. Anyway, I'll show you some of the cooler, finer points, but I don't really like taking video and pictures just because it takes away from the experience. But I gotta show you those dragons because I'm gonna include them in a video about Bad Liar. And the truth, now you know you're free to go because I'm a bad liar. Because yeah, showing you these quilts from afar really doesn't do them justice. You really gotta see them up close. And that's the only way that I was able to see. There's the eyeball. There's part of the body. And this is all relating to the music video Bad Liar by Imagine Dragons. And now you know you're free to go, because I'm a bad liar. And he talks about how he's waging that war inside, and he takes his gun to the enemy's side. In other words, I give you my sword. I fight for you on your behalf and with you. Not I shoot you in the side. I take my gun to the enemy's side. Is referring to the same thing that AWOL Nation talks about when he says the enemy is a friend of mine in a friendly place I can see. Just remember this when we go over Bad Liar by Imagine Dragons. And I would have never noticed that if I was taking pictures and video and trying to pretend I'm enjoying art. So I'm gonna stop. This is pretty much where all these quilts came from. It's a painting of quilting. But that's the Mormon Relief Society ladies back in the pioneer days. I'm thinking that's what that depicts. And here at the museum, the same spirit is all around as in the music. Get it? The muse at the museum is the same spirit as is in the music. Before I forget, I'm going to include a link in the description from the last time I was here at the art museum where they're showing the moon as it's always been, and just down the hall they're showing, I think it was right here, on one, like on this wall, they're showing the moon as it's always been, and within the same spot you can look over and see the other one showing the moon on the horizon as it's never been before. Listen, this is what it sounds like to pretend that you enjoy art.
This is the square I would do. Perfect, I'll take that. I will get this. And let's do a quilt together. This is way cool. I don't remember. Yeah. Just not me. Oh.
Illuminati confirmed. In the song Bad Liar, where he talks about that war that he's waging inside, and he takes his gun to the enemy's side, it parallels the lyric in the song Bad Wolf, where he says, the enemy is a friend of mine in a friendly place I can see. It's the bad wolf. I'm gonna make a deal with the bad wolf so the bad wolf don't bite no more. Is the same as taking my gun to the enemy's side. And you notice something about all these eyes? They got the vertical slit. And they got some more over here. And here. Looks like a Tool music video. Maybe Maynard was a Mormon.
Americana Christmas. She used all of her Christmas stash, but see, this one is so good. That is not Christmas.
And this is the face of the dude that you see at the very end of the music video, Bad Liar.
Oh, look, so she quilted it and then she put this over it. Metallic gold on the white background, the flying keys were outlined exactly where they had to be painted. But look at all of that. I love how those. Yeah, I love all those. Oh, and let's see, she did it in black.
So if you want to know how to sound like you're a true art snob, you go, it's so busy. That thing is just so busy. Learn something new every day. I think this one might be the winner. Best of show. And it's got a lot going on. pretty cool. So it's supposed to be the city of Nauvoo, I guess. Okay, I forgot to include this. The Year of the Masks is the title of this one. And she says she started it way before COVID. But as you can see, Illuminati confirmed. The Year of the Masks. How bizarre. So you'll notice in the explanation, she says, I started this quilt long before COVID and the wearing of masks. But since I finished it during COVID, the title seemed appropriate. That implies that one could have had nothing to do with the other because no one saw this coming. Right? Right. Illuminati confirmed. Straight up, Illuminati confirmed. With that, the lyrics in the song, I'm a bad liar, say hush my dear, it's been a difficult year. Terrors don't prey on innocent victims. And it shows this guy right here under the water. And I'll just save that, but I thought I would throw that in there. The Year of the Masks. It's all about waging that war inside. And says he took his gun to the enemy's side, just like AWOL Nation made a deal with the bad wolf, so the bad wolf don't bite no more, because the enemy is a place inside. The enemy is a friend of mine. In a friendly place I can see. Are you seeing the connection here? Huh? Make a deal with the bad wolf so the bad wolf don't bite no more. Take your gun to the enemy's side, and you'll win that war that's waging inside of you. Or you can keep looking out there for the bad guy. Good luck with that. And of course, at the Springville Museum of Art, they got this effigy of a reptilian motif. For some reason, the lighting doesn't seem like it's doing it justice. But it's pretty cool. Okay, we'll end it with that. It's all mechanical parts. And it seems like it's all, none of it was actually crafted for this, you know, they didn't shave these down to make them look like claws. Looks like that's the way they came. It's all gears and saw blades. These are for cutting concrete. So there's many different kinds of art, but after seeing what these people put into theirs, just the quilts, makes me feel like my art's like nothing. I strip it, clean it, and spray it, and I think it's a masterpiece. Some of this stuff truly is.